A bridge will complete the path, but this substance has blocked the way. Can you help us to remove it?
I believe I've got the proper tool.
At the top of the mountain, you will find the entrance to the next sacred cave.
You guys, do you ever just sometimes listen to music that just puts you in that mood where you just want to stop doing everything and just fall asleep next to a giant waterfall for the rest of your life? I'm hardcore feeling that right now. I don't know what it is. I was not planning on recording this today. It's been roughly almost a week since I recorded the last bit, and I just haven't really felt like it because I did record quite a bit in the past couple of days, which I don't know if you could really tell, which was just mostly pretty much just starting the game, and then that's how I got here. But I don't know. It's just, I was just randomly one day, just a few minutes ago actually, I don't know why I said one day, I was just sitting there listening to Wake by the Antlers, and if you don't know who that is, I wouldn't really be surprised because they're not really all that super renowned, I suppose, but they're pretty good. And Wake isn't really a fantastic song. I mean, I like it, but it's no Sylvia if I say so myself. But I really like the album, and so I listened to it, and just for some reason, something about the lighting and the atmosphere that I was surrounded by. I was just sitting upstairs for no reason whatsoever. And it comes on, and it's like this song that kind of builds up. It's like a 9-minute song, and it is slowly building up, and it's just something about the delivery of that song just made me really want to do this for some reason. So I guess playing Alice for you guys is my equivalent of sleeping next to a giant waterfall forever. Fantastic. So yeah, we're gonna be having a little bit of fun here. I have not somebody was talking. I have not practiced or even touched this in the past few days, so I'm sorry if I'm a little bit on the rusty side, because it's been a little bit, but we can go ahead and get finished with this. I'm actually planning on previously on Dexter. God, that's so stupid. I was editing those other videos and I kept saying that, and it's like stupid because the ding comes after he says previously on Dexter. That's like the first thing you see, and then the introduction. It's I don't know, it's kind of funny. But yeah, we're gonna be finishing up the Oriental Grove here shortly. There's not really that much more to it than meets the eye. We pretty much just have to do a lot more of this stuff that we've already been doing before, and I just would like to get through it pretty quick because I am probably going to go out here pretty soon. Actually, these guys will infinitely respawn. Get out of here. So yeah, I'm gonna go out, and I might get a little bit of tips, a little bit of drunks, and that's just because it's been a while since I've actually drank, which is really surprising. Not super surprising. It's just, I'm not like an alcoholic, and just by saying that, I can now already feel the alcohol in my throat. Like, I hate that, just that feeling, like when you think of something and then you get the taste of it or the scent of it. And it's so annoying because the same thing happens every time I drink orange juice. I taste vodka. That's how bad it is. Every time I drink Pepsi or Coca-Cola, I feel like I'm drinking rum. It's disgusting, and it's like, can I not just enjoy terrible liquids for the rest of my life, please? It's pretty bad. So that's another reason not to dip yourself into alcoholism. I should not have gone this way. This is the poorest of actions. Oh, wow. Oh, whoa. She wasn't gliding there for a minute, and I didn't tell her to do that. Okay, get out of here. But yeah, I was listening to Wake by the Antlers, and I was just like, God damn, what am I doing with my life? Like, I literally sat there. I had a mini epiphany, and then, of course, I decided to sit on my fat ass and play Alice Madness Returns. But I don't know, the Antlers they kind of mean a lot to me, I suppose. I mean, I wouldn't consider them like a top 20 band, but I like them enough to have the image of their hospice cover, their album cover, on my back. I actually got that tattoo. I'll probably just flash it up just because, but it's not done yet because I want to do a lot more with it. But I clearly liked it enough to do that, so if that says anything.
Flush the unpleasant from your mind, Alice. Reject the painful as you would the repulsive and depraved. Forgetting is an art.
Forgetting is most definitely an art. There are so many things I wish I could forget in my life, and just, I don't know, I wouldn't say I've had like a traumatic childhood or anything like that. It's just some things I just wish I didn't know, or I wish I could experience again, but I don't know, that's just me. Actually, we don't need to kill anybody, do we? They're just gonna keep on chilling over there. So, saving more ants here, more paper ants. Yeah, this is kind of a ridiculous thing, but yeah, I don't know. What was I saying? I was saying something about drinking. Oh yeah, so I haven't drunk in a really long time, and what's kind of dumb is that I'm actually going to be probably doing a bar crawl on Thursday in 2 more days, so, because it's Tuesday night today. Tomorrow night is Tuesday. So in 3 days from now, there's going to be that, and that's going to be kind of interesting to say the least. I don't know. I've never been at a bar crawl. I've been to, wow, 2 bars in my entire life, so I don't know. Okay, my phone was getting a Snapchat apparently. I don't know if that episode went up yet, but if you guys want to add me, you can. It's Ellison CRZ. I don't even know why I'm bothering telling you, since the only reason why I got it was to talk to one person, and it happened to be a girl, so I don't know. And she just sent me one, so. And then just whoever else happens to have it by happenstance, and we'd happen to cross paths, but I don't know. Oh, fantastic. This part is great. So again, this is kind of another bit that I thought might have, you know, benefited from a little bit more, because this area is cool, but there's a little more it could have done. Wait a minute. All hell to Cheshire.
Confer benefit to the source of their gratitude.
There you go. Alright, is he gonna say anything else? I don't know. I kind of don't really even feel like listening to the story of this, since most of the rest of this is really just kind of not contrived. I can't think of, like, for lack of a better word, it's happenstance. It's just there to be there. And hold on, there's actually a pig snout somewhere. Oh, there it is. Way off in the yonder distance. Okay, we'll go and collect you. And yeah, fun stuff. So Alice Madness returns, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, that last episode only ended up being barely 27 minutes, so I was a little bit close, but hopefully you guys don't mind that, since thank you for coming back to me. So hopefully that's not too bad. Hopefully you guys don't mind the longer episode, but you know. A lot of the ones before were like 15 minutes. I literally sat there for 6 hours editing those things, and it wasn't even editing, it was just watching to make sure I don't suck up on anything, because like there was this, what was it, episode 80 of Skyward Sword. I accidentally left in some audio, some microphone audio in the really long cutscene, and usually I'm pretty good about, you know, cutting stuff out when it's not in the game.
When the park grounded me, I climbed down the trellis. The tree branch makes a bridge, and it's not much of a drop. Keep our secret, Alice, or we're not sisters.
Oh, poor Elizabeth. Oof, that one was going up. So yeah, I was kind of disappointed. Somebody pointed that out. Thank you. I think it was Gameflyer or something. He's pretty good about pointing stuff out. I don't know. I would respond to it, but it just seems so. I don't want to say unimportant, just not something. And I also don't want to say it's not worth responding to, because of course everything anyone says should be responded with in at least a respectable manner. I mean, just that, I'd be like, oh, thanks for catching that. Like, that's all it'd be. And I'd be like, hope you enjoyed the episode at least. But he's been pretty consistent, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so let's go run over here. And actually, there's a nice little thing you can do here. Okay, so I think there's a bottle up there, but I remember wanting to test this out because I think I did it once just out of curiosity. I think you can actually make it up there from here. There we go. Okay, we just completely went backwards because there's a path over there that leads around, but you can just totally skip that because, well, if you just wanted to be cool, and we got our bottle over here. Thank you. So yeah, fun, and there's Wake. Yeah, I went in, just went back a bunch of songs on my iPhone. I keep saying iPhone, and I always just want to say MP3 player, because I used to always listen on a Zune, and I don't do it anymore because it's not as convenient as having my phone where I can just have my Twitter and Facebook and YouTube there, which is pretty much the only things that I use on there, and I don't even use Facebook. Facebook is really dumb. Like, I don't even know why. I just, like, because I have to use it for my band stuff, but it's like I don't really have to. I don't know. It's kind of funny seeing how stupoid people are. Do we literally just go straight over there? That seems like kind of a long shot, but notice we have all these very authentic looking Oriental fans. That's kind of the thing of this place. So it's nice, and we've got all this China girl stuff over there. So yeah, it's kind of late right now. It's like 5:15, and so my mom should be coming back here pretty soon because I'll kind of need a ride. You know, it's a little chilly out. I mean, I'm already dressed up and everything. I'm wearing a t-shirt and freaking dress shirt and a sweater. That's just like my style right now. Like, I always have like a different style depending on like where I am in my life, pretty much. Okay, Cheshire Cat. Oops, I accidentally skipped that cutscene, but it wasn't really a cutscene. Where are you? You're gonna be somewhere.
Observe,
there you are.
Learn and react.
Oh, thank you. Say something else in that monotone. Okay, be careful. This stuff is instant death. But it's not like a continue death. It's just like oh, you have to go back 20 spaces because you got hit by the fire. But, yeah. So what was I just talking about? Something really random. Oh, my style, yeah, and I'm wearing like black jeans. It's like I've never worn black jeans in my life, but just the way it complements my gray shirt and my blue sweater, my blue zip-up hoodie, it just like complements it really well. And the shoes I have are pretty weird, but I usually like wearing Converse. I've made it a thing to trademark it, like that style of I don't know, because I always used to wear one black Converse and one gray one. And it's like, yeah, I'm such a badass, you guys. And I'd always have my mismatched socks. I think my socks are probably more trademarkable. Like I wear black and blue, and somebody told me that's like a super fashion faux pas for some reason. And if you don't know what faux pas, that's just basically like a fashion no-no. And apparently black and blue is supposed to be really bad for that. Wait, what are we doing here? Kill or be killed, or what was it? What is it? Oh, survive the passage. Oh God, we've got crabs. We've got crabs, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to retreat back to the crab house. Ooh. Yo, take that. Yeah, so I'm just gonna survive a little bit more. To talk a little bit more. So yeah, just for the people who wanted to know the little exquisite details about my life. So as of recording this, I have finished Kingdom Hearts. I have finished Skyward Sword. I was thinking about doing another side project in the form of Shadow of the Colossus, as I was talking to you guys about before, but I have no idea how I would do it. Like, obviously, you know, it's basically just boss fights is the entire game, but there is also kind of an exploratory element to it that I'd like to be able to cover in good enough detail. I don't want to, you know, dwell too much on the amazing world that it resides in. Like, it's big and open, pretty much barren. I mean, it's, for lack of a better word, it is super just empty, but like, I want to be able to do it on hard mode, and I'd also like to be able to touch on the time attack mode, because there's a lot of extra stuff. Because if you guys remember, if you guys ever saw my Eco LP, then that one was actually a game I played on my New Game Plus file, and I barely missed, you know, one of because there's a trophy to beat it in under 45 minutes, and I barely missed it, but that's because, of course, it was an LP, and I had to be a little bit longer, but yeah. Not really a big deal. God, and there's that crescendo coming up again on Wake. I don't know, if you haven't heard it before, I would recommend it. It's kind of hard to get into, I would admit, but it's really good. Or listen to Sylvia first.
Fire, Alice! Fire!
Save yourself! Wake up, Lizzie! Lizzie! Open the door!
The key, Lizzie! Unlock the door! You'll burn!
Yeah, so apparently they were able to just get that recorded, and so yeah, it's kind of a shame that Lizzie got burned. She got burned. How to get burned? How to get burned? Fantastic. God, I don't know. Yeah, sorry if it seems like I'm phoning it in. I'm really not. I'm just, I don't know. It's something about going out to drink on a Monday night that just does something strange to me, you know? Oh, get the hell out of here, man. Oh, jeez, this guy. What are you doing? Get the hell out of my face. Yeah, these guys will start jumping towards us, causing us instantaneous death. Ooh, don't slice me like that, man, asshole. God, freaking samurai swords. So yeah, those guys would be really freaky, like in real life. Like, God, I would freak out. What the fuck just killed me? Something just killed me. I had no idea that was there. I didn't know there was that much blood, but apparently it didn't give me a continue, which is what I'm always afraid. I've never noticed that before, which means I'm probably missing something really obvious in this room. But it doesn't look like it. That was weird. I did not even notice that. Fantastic. All right, what do we got in here? We got honeycomb. There's always this Radula room I always miss, and it's the last one, and it happens at the very end of the what was it called? The prison village, which is one of the last sections in this area. I think it's after this door, actually. But so we got that's rotating fiery head death. So we have to head off to the left and hopefully not die. So yeah, fun stuff. I love the shadows there. Ooh, God, we usually always get hit by that. Oof, except for right there. I was able to obtain optimum height on that jump. Oh man, riveting commentary, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, I was thinking about starting Killer is Dead pretty soon. I keep saying that, but it's like every time I say it and like I get ready to, I just kind of am not feeling it. So I don't know. Killer is Dead will be a fun one, but you know, maybe I should do Shadow of the Colossus now so I don't have to regret it not doing it later, because I really want The Last Guardian to come out already, and you know, this does not help matters much. Ah, God, and those horns. Something I was talking about this. What was it in the second chapter near the end of it? and I was talking about horns and music, and it's just something about that. Oh, of course we're gonna miss it. Of course we're gonna miss it. All right, where is it? Fucking missed everything. Oh, there. I can't. Get on there. Thank you. Did you guys see that camera? Oh God, we're gonna get hit here. We're gonna get hit here. Ooh, thank you very much for not allowing me to get hit. Okay, let's go press on this. There we go.